Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for October 14th to the 20th. Now we are going to get right into your reading. So I'm going to start with your incoming energies and then we will get all the messages that are linked to those energies. So please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And of course, if it does resonate in any way, please leave comments. I love to know that it is resonating with you. And I also do appreciate you taking the time to do that as well. It does help me connect with your energy, so thank you. We do have a very impactful week because we have a full moon on the 17th of October, and it's going to be in the sign Aries. So let's find out what all of this means for you. Incoming energies for the beautiful sign Aquarius. What would you like to share with this beautiful sign? Incoming energies. Let's see, anything else you'd like to share? We're going to go through it one more time and see if there's anything else. Joyous fun wanted to come out there. All right. You've got two energies here. And the first one is deserving and stuck energy. So we'll get into those in just a moment. Let's go to the bottom of the deck and we're going to go 3 back. And let's find out what your current energies are. This is the energy that you are bringing into this week's reading. So we have the playing it safe. So you have been playing things safe, hence why you might feel like you're a little bit in stuck energy. You're seeing that there's lots of excitement going on the other side of that fence, but you're not quite sure whether or not, do I want to hop over that fence or am I content where I am? I think that you're questioning those things right now. True love. I'm seeing that there's true love here. True love could be a love, of course, in your life. But it also could be how you are seeing things when you sort of look in this mirror here. You are seeing yourself, you're giving yourself the self-care that you need. You're paying attention to your own needs and you're paying attention to the things that are important to you. And that's very important because when we can, of course, love ourselves, it opens us up to loving the things around us and people around us, and it brings in a much more positive energy. I think that you are seeing yourself on a whole new level. I think you're seeing yourself from a whole new perspective as well. And when you look in the mirror, I think you're really starting to like what you see. I think you're proud of the things that you accomplished, and I think you've been working very hard towards that. And then you've got a kindred partnership. So there definitely is a partnership around you. So whether, again, that partnership is platonic or whether it's a love or work-related kindred partnership, it is definitely something that brings you a lot of happiness and joy. And you can see that there is a rainbow here, meaning that you are blessed. It's like a blessing. It's a blessed relationship or a blessed partnership. And, you feel there's a lot of joy in this card. And I think this is why you're feeling so good about yourself too. Maybe you've been playing things safe, but maybe that's what's bringing you that sense of balance as well. We'll find out more with the cards here. So we have the incoming energies as deserving. So you are deserving of all of these wonderful gifts, and again, if you are in a partnership with somebody, you are feeling that it's a safe place. It's a safe relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that. How wonderful is it to be able to feel that sense of security? Now, again, if that is a friendship, that's wonderful too, to know that you've got that safety, feel that safe connection between somebody. And of course, if it's work related, it's also wonderful as well. But you're very deserving of all of the things and opportunities that are coming your way. I think we are going to see things blossoming for you. I think there's been some trials and tribulations, hence why we see the 2 rainbows here. So we have a rainbow here and we have a rainbow here as well. For some of you, you could be feeling as if you are a little bit in a stuck energy. Maybe you have been playing it safe for a long time and you're questioning whether or not it's time to take a little bit of a leap of faith, but we'll find out with the tarot cards. Rainbows always come after any type of storm. So I think you are starting to feel like whatever storm was sort of circulating around you is starting to lift. This stuck energy is something that is not stuck for long. I think that you're going to find yourself getting out of this energy as well. Could be with the help of a partnership of some sort. You could just have people around you at this time that are very supportive energies, and they are helping you to kind of change your thought process, because if we feel like we're always stuck, it's going to be really hard for us to get out of that. But I think that you are going to find ways to do that. You're very deserving of all the opportunities that are going to fly in your way, and I think we are going to see that in your reading this week. All right, Aquarius, let's get right into your tarot cards. We are going to get 9 cards. We're going to talk about those 9 cards, then I'm going to clarify each one of them. We're going to start with the first row. Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign, Aquarius. Aquarius, and you get the first card is the card that is you. The star is your card. Very good. Second card and third card, please, to complete this row. Thank you. So we've got the star, number 17. That's your energy. We've got number 5, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And we got the Princess of Cups. Very loving energy here. Lovely. All right, second row. Let's get the second row for this beautiful sign, Aquarius. Okay, there are major changes happening around you. 6 of Wands, a sense of victory. And I think it's because change is finally happening here. And you're starting to heal from the change. Wow. And then we've got the Magician. Everything that you've been wishing for and hoping for is manifesting for you. This is going to be a very good week to accept the changes, because they're changes that I think are going to happen positively for you. Major transformations. Can we get 2 more cards, please? Thank you and thank you. All right. Wow. All right, let's get into this. I'm going to put these more in the center here. There we go. All right, we're going to start with the star, because this, of course, in the major arcana, the star is a representation of Aquarius. So this is really, it's the universe saying, this has a lot of your energy in this reading this week. The star comes after the tower, and we have the tower in the center of your reading. So there have been changes. There will be changes. There is change going to be circulating around you, and this is change that's going to bring you out of that stuck energy. I think it's going to also help you to discover what's on the other side of that fence. I think it's going to bring you energy that you are very deserving of. This is opportunities that are presenting themselves that are going to open up the doors for something new. New love, new lease on life, new the way that you look at yourself, the way that you look at friendships, family, work, everything. So the star is that sense of healing. It's hopeful energy. It's stars aligning in the sky in perfect alignment. This is your heart chakra with the green all around. So you are emotionally feeling fulfilled here. And again, it's time to explore what it means when everything starts to align, because things start to change, and changes bring about new beginnings. So then we've got the Taurus energy here with number 5, the Hierophant. For some of you, definitely can be love. There could be new lease on love, a new hope. Your love is changing in a way with this kindred partnership. There may have been some trials and tribulations, but you are overcoming them, and you are really feeling hopeful that things are starting to change in a very positive way. You're very deserving of this energy. The Hierophant is, you are very much protected at this time. It is your commitment to things in life. It is your commitment to your faith, to your spiritual realm. It's also your commitment to the people in your life. There's a lot of wisdom in this card, and again, I think that you value things in your life. The things that you hold value in your life are very important to you, and you don't sway from that. You stay very committed to it. I think you're very much committed in a kindred partnership. If not, you will be. This can be the card, in the traditional card, it really is, a religious figure who is officiating 2 people. So it could be like a marriage card. So it could be your marriage is healing. There's a lot of healing within that marriage, and you're feeling a lot of protection around you at this time. This is a very strong, committed energy here. And then this Princess of Cups is like new, beautiful energy. Things are transforming for you because you can see these beautiful butterflies. It is your heart chakra as well. So again, I think there's a new energy that's coming into some sort of partnership. I think it's revitalizing your energy, and I believe that there's a lot of healing and happiness around you. A new sense of love You're experiencing a new way of love. And I think it's something that's bringing out more joy as well. Now, the Princess of Cups can also be very intuitive, so your intuition could be very high right now as well. But you are accepting the changes because there's a lot of changes happening around you, and a lot of it has to do with new energy. So it's kind of out with the old energy, and you are bringing about some sort of new energy, and it's really fulfilling your heart's desires here. The Six of Wands at the top here for the second row is a sign of victory here, accomplishment, accolades. It's people recognizing you for all of your hard work and accomplishments. I think that there's been a lot of changes in your life, a lot of changes, and you've been manifesting some positive outcomes, and I think you're going to start to see that unfold for you, especially during the course of this week, because we do have that full moon on the 17th in the sign Aries, and I believe that you are going to feel as if you are really accomplishing something there. The Tower, number 16 in the center of your reading, again, is all about sudden changes, sudden revelations. For some of you, there really could be major sudden changes happening in your life because the structure in which you were trying to build something was unstable. It wasn't as stable as you were hoping. But you're healing from that energy because you've got the star energy along with this. So you are moving forward exactly the way you were supposed to. This Tower is just a card to remind us that sometimes we have to restructure things in our life. And right now you are going through a restructuring period. It's going to help you release you from this stuck energy. Sometimes, you know, if we are stuck in an energy and in sort of a status quo era, the only thing that's going to give us the jolt that we need to shake things up is the Tower. And sometimes that's a necessity. And for you right now, it's actually bringing you the changes and the transformations that are required for you to restructure your life. The Ace, the Magician, is a very powerful card, and I think that this is where you are going to be manifesting all your dreams, your hopes, and your wishes. And again, you have all the tools. The universe is handing you the tools that you need. It's a magical time for you, Aquarius, and it's going to provide you with insight that you need around that 17th of October when we have that full moon energy. You know, things are possible. As above, so below. You've got two very strong faith cards here with the Magician and the Hierophant. I think that your belief system is very strong, and I think that you have the power to bring victory into your life. However you see victory in your life, what that entails for you, whether that is love relationships, whether that is work, career, family, it's going to be different for all of you, but you know you do have that power within you to bring joy into your life. Number 13, the Death, is major transformations. Of course, it's the death of something and the rebirth of something else. It's the end of a period. It's the end of delays, and it's something new coming into play for you. I think there's a cycle that is ending for you, and it's happening with a major change, and it's bringing you a whole new sense of emotional fulfillment. So major transformations are happening here as well. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This is a very fast-acting knight, ready for movement. I think you're ready for this change. You are ready to change certain structures. There could be some old belief systems that maybe you are ready to restructure. You're ready to really go with the flow. You're ready for a new adventure. You don't want to keep playing it so safe. It's okay to play it safe to an extent, but you don't want to play it so safe that you're missing out on all the fun that's beyond the other side of that gate, on the other side of that fence. And this is the Knight of Adventure. So you're ready to adventure. You're ready to transform your life and bring more adventure into your life. Two of Cups is, again, that kindred partnership. So I do believe that there is a strong partnership around you. I think for some of you that may have been struggling in a partnership, I think that you're having a new revitalized energy. We all get stuck in relationships sometimes where, changes. Things don't change. That's the problem. Sometimes it's just the same old routine day after day after day, and then it brings us to that stuck energy. But I think you are going through a whole new cycle change, and I think it's revitalizing something, and it's kind of giving your whole partnership a rebirth, which is really nice. All right, and for those that you are looking at for love, I believe that love is definitely something that is charging in, and it's going to be something that is like a whirlwind of adventure here. It's something that for some of you, you've really been hoping for love. And I think that you're going to start to see things changing in a nice way for you. Okay, let's start with the Star. We're going to find out what this is. The Star, and you get the Knight of Wands again, duplicate of the Knight of Wands. You definitely are ready for a new adventure, and I believe that there could be somebody coming in. For those of you that are single, could be coming in and sweeping you off your feet. Absolutely. They are like a whirlwind of fun. And I think that is, you are looking for more adventure in your life, and this person is going to offer that to you. There also could be messages that are flying in for you as well, but there definitely is a lot of change and a lot of movement. So movement, you're not stuck anymore. That stuck energy is going away, and we see a lot more movement. Let's find out with the Hierophant. Number 5, the Hierophant, Spirit, Angels, Guides. And you've got the Hanged Man. So again, if you, the Hanged Man is ruled by Neptune. Neptune rules Pisces, so it can be Pisces energy. The Hanged Man is really, you are taking some time out to see things from a new perspective. As you can see, you kind of got this light bulb moment where it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe I need to start seeing things in a different way. If you want to get yourself out of stuck energy and you want to start adding a little bit more adventure into your life, sometimes you have to look at some of the things that you've been really holding on to tightly. You have to look at them from a new perspective. Maybe you have to look at your your values from a different perspective. Not saying that you need to compromise anything in any way, because you should never do that for anybody or anything. You must hold true to what is important to you personally. But it doesn't mean that we can't look at things from different views and different perspectives, because what that does is it helps open up our mind to new experiences and new adventures. So that could be, you could be going through a transition that way as well. Princess of Cups, please. Spirit, Angels, Guides. All right, the Devil, the Princess of Cups. So the Devil energy is always about choice. Capricorn energy, so it could be a Capricorn around you. I think that you're trying to see things from another perspective. If somebody's trying to sway you in a way, there could be with the Princess of Cups and the Devil, I'm almost feeling as if there is somebody who is sort of childlike in their ways. And they could be very attractive, and you could be sort of tempted in that way. But, again, we all have choice. So, try and not allow yourself to be tempted too much. If somebody is very charismatic and they seem to be drawing you in, really pay attention to their morals and values and keep hold of what is important to you. Remember, see things from a perspective. As much as you might want to adventure often and have some fun, always make sure that you are staying grounded and that you don't sway in any way and fall into the trap of somebody who is a little mischievous. So there could be a little bit of mischievous behavior there. So just be mindful of that. Sometimes when we're having fun and getting caught up in the moments, that can happen too. But, again, we always have choice, and the Devil is all about choice. And the card that is very similar to that card is the Lover's card as well, number 6, which is Gemini energy, and that is all about choice too. So making sure you make your decisions wisely. Don't always, it's always important to follow your heart to a certain extent, but if it's something that you're doing, if somebody is asking you to do something that is disrupting your morals or values, you have to be mindful of that. Okay, 6 of Wands. Let's find out, because this is a beautiful victory card. You got a 6 with a 6. Very interesting. All right, so let's keep that in mind. You've got 2 6s here. 6s, you're on the receiving end of something beautiful here. For the victory that you are receiving here is bringing more balance into your life. There is more abundance coming into your life, and you are on the receiving end of something that I believe is going to be more rewarding for you financially. If you've been finding it difficult to balance out your finances, this 6 of Pentacles is a victory here for you, that things are starting to balance themselves out nicely for you. Let's find out with the Tower in the middle. What's going on with this Tower card in the middle? And you have got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is your thought process. It's how you feel, you see yourself, and that is what is changing. And I think that has a lot to do with the energy of the true love, because we talked about how you see yourself in the mirror. You're starting to see yourself in a more positive light, and that's important because we have to love ourselves first. And I think that is all changing for you. So this Tower moment that's happening for you is changing your thought processes on how you see yourself. Because here you see yourself as blindfolded, you see yourself as trapped and stuck. But you see your feet here, you're not in deep water by any means, meaning that, again, all you have to do is remove the blindfold, untie yourself. These swords, there's a way out. There, you can even see it, but you can't see it because you're blindfolded. That's all changing. So how you perceive yourself or see yourself is changing. And that is what's going to set you free. Let's find out with the Magician. So you are going through you are being set free here. I'm seeing a lot of movement here with that as well. And then with the Magician, you got the Three of Cups. There is a celebration here. You should be celebrating you. You are definitely letting go of old bad habits. So you are changing. The Tower is here to say no more holding on to these habits, or that you have been, if there has been sort of patterns in your life that have not been doing you justice, you are actually breaking the chain of that, and that's not easy to do. So congratulations to those of you that are doing that. The cycle in your life is changing, and you are no longer allowing toxicity around you anymore. You're breaking that chain. Fantastic. With this Magician card, you got the Three of Cups, and that is all about celebrations. People around you, you're celebrating with people that love you. You have a beautiful circle of people around you with kindred partnerships. With the Three of Cups, there is people around you that want to celebrate in the joys. You have a lot of joy to celebrate. Anyway, you are deserving of this, so don't ever for 1 minute not believe in yourself, because you are very deserving of all of the wonderful blessings that are being sent your way. Changes that are needed to happen for you are happening in a very positive way. You are seeing yourself from a whole new light. All right, the Death card. Let's find out. There's transformations taking place. All right, so we've got number 5 and the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. So you see, you've been conflicting with how you view yourself or how you view situations. You also too are conflicting with this Devil energy. The Devil energy, again, is maybe some toxic energy around you. People that create conflict. You want to release that from your life. That's why you've got the Death card here. There's major transformations. This is the end of a cycle. So you're ending whatever conflicts that were happening in your life. Maybe there was a conflict that was making you feel trapped, and it was making you feel controlled. Well, that conflict is coming to a close because we've got that with the Death card. So transformations are taking place. The Knight of Wands, you ready to adventure in a new direction. And you have number 8, Strength, Leo energy. So again, look at that, 2 8s beside each other. Beautiful transformations taking place. Whatever is happening for you this week, you have the strength and the courage to face it. Because there is major change happening in your life this week, Aquarius, but it is all going to be for your highest good. It is positive change. Look at all of the yellow behind here. That is all the sun shining. And you have opportunity, right? You have infinity here. So you have longevity here. This is going to be long-lasting change that is going to benefit you for the long term. 2 of Cups. Let's find out with this 2 of Cups. Kindred partnership, soulmate, could be love, could be business, could be friendships. Oh my goodness. And then you get the Sun, number 19. What a wonderful way to end your reading. Everything is going to end up positive for you. The sun is what is illuminating around you. It is what is guiding. It is the guiding force behind everything that is happening here. So even though there's changes, transformations, delays, ends of toxic relationships, ends of conflict, even though it seems like there's so much going on, you have to remember that behind all of this is the energy of the sun, and it's pushing you towards happiness. It's bringing you very abundant prosperity here. All right. And longevity, again, I'm seeing it with the infinity sign and I'm seeing it with the sunflowers. This is long-lasting happiness. Wow. Very impactful reading for you this week, for sure, Aquarius. All right. We have that full moon on the 17th. Let's find out what your angels would like to share with you, the messages for that full moon. If I could get 2 cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. And you got slow it down. So there is no rush for anything. There's changes happening, and everything is like a stepping stone and working its way towards bringing you that complete happiness. It doesn't have to be rushed. So make sure you slow things down and seek healing. All right. So there might be some healing that's still needed, especially if you've been looking at your life and your situations from feeling trapped and feeling blindfolded. Those changes are happening, and those changes are what are bringing you, again, that positive energy, that positive flow and healing. So healing energy around that full moon is really going to help you understand the process that's taking place here, because everything here is aligning for you in such a way to release you from that stuck energy, releasing you from things that have been holding you back. And it's bringing you a new sense of adventure, a new sense of happiness. So that's all in store for you there. All right, Aquarius, let's get your angel message. What would your angels like to share with you? The one message the angels would like to share with the beautiful sign Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Slow down. All right. So again, twice, slow it down. Do not rush. Everything happens in divine timing. I'm taking the time to simply be. The angels would like to introduce you to the art of being. There are many things we can rediscover by slowing down and not always rushing to get things done. Walk slowly, pay attention to every step, leave time for conversation, eat slowly, be deliberately aware of your actions. Definitely, your angels are telling you time to slow down, no rush for anything here. I want you to keep in mind, you've got 2 8s and 2 6s, very important numbers. And I'm seeing those as kind of your synchronized numbers. Now, let's find out your angel number. Angel number and meaning for that number, please. Spirit, angels, guides for Aquarius. Thank you. And changes, well, we've seen that. It's right in the center of your reading. 4, 5, 4. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. Lots of changes are taking place for you, and they are all going to be something that is going to be for your long term. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate, and of course, if you do, please leave comments. Let me know what's happening. I so appreciate it. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Thanks again for all the love and support, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.